What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we don't have Carl in this video today, but I wanted to break down AMC for you guys. He's down on the floor. He doesn't want to come up here where I told him he can sit, but he doesn't want to go up there. He's been there all day, so I guess he wanted to get up and move his legs. Maybe he'll jump up here throughout the video. I don't know, but I want to talk about AMC because I think that it's a great time to obviously get in for a lot of people. A lot of people are looking at this as a negative situation. The overall markets, from what I can see, everything on my watch list has been red for the last 3 days. So it's not something we have to worry about and say it's only AMC or it's only GME. It's way more than that. It's a lot more than that. And I really wanted to talk about this and break some things down and get an understanding as to why this is happening, even though it may be some of the same reasons that you might have heard from me in the past. But before I get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one. And make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the other links, the credit card links. That does help out the channel. And if you're interested, I have a new YouTube Shorts channel that I'm creating just so I can get all of this out in a very quick setting. So if you want to hear me talk about AMC for maybe a minute or so, and break this down in a very fast manner rather than seeing it over 8 minutes or so. Make sure you hit that subscribe button over there. And I have a lot of other stocks that I'll go through, whether it's ZOM, Rocket, cannabis positions, whatever it actually is. I'll go over a lot of that stuff. So if you could, make sure you hit that subscribe button over there and hit the bell so you do get notified. If you do want to join the Discord group as well, make sure you hit the link down in the description. It's the first link in the description. But after getting through all that, there's a lot of things that you want to subscribe to, basically. I wanted to talk about AMC. First, I wanted to discuss some of the short interest stuff. So I'm talking about the amount of shorted shares out there, the short volume ratio of 16%, the short shares available at 1.9. I don't know if this is truly accurate. A lot of people claim that Fintel is not giving us the right data because the short borrow fee rate is 3.5. I've heard people say that it was 40%. And I don't see anything on this. I mean, I'm trying to get as much data as possible. I tried to go to Ortex and start a free trial, and I did not see anything that told me that it was at 40%. I don't know where these people were getting it from. They told me before, they said, oh, I got it from Fintel, it was 40%. I didn't see it at Fintel, I seen it at 3.5%. So I don't know what they're talking about. And then the short shares available is at 1.9 million, which I don't know if this is true either. I believe it should be around, maybe a couple of thousand at the rate that it's going. And the thing is, we do see a down market, so it's not only on the fact that they are shorting the position, but I would imagine that people are probably, waiting to see how low it gets in order to see how low they can get the price. Because right now, if you look at AMC, let's break down AMC, we can see that AMC is at $9.81. It's continuing to move, so it may be different as the day goes on, and it might actually go up as the rest of the day happens, because typically we see a little bit of a recovery towards the end of the day, so we might see it recover back to $10, $10.50 or something like that. But it is going lower, and a lot of people are like, hey, if this goes below $10, I'm going to get in and I'm going to buy some more shares. But saying this is something different, compared to actually doing it. Because once you start seeing it going down, you're like, all right, wait, should I wait for it to hit its low? I'm not really going to invest right now. I'm going to wait until I can get in at the lowest price possible. And as you start to see that, maybe it can get to 950, and then maybe you can make your investments there, and it'll be really good for you, right? There's a lot of other positions that are suffering as well. It's not just, AMC here. But as you look at what AMC did over the last couple of days, it's been completely downhill. If I look at it over the last, let's look at 5 days. I think this is 5 days. You look at the last 5 days, it went from the 1440 mark all the way down, continued down. I mean, did not have any type of rise. Yes, you did have this recovery a little bit, but it didn't recover enough compared to where it opened and compared to where it closed. So it's been down. It's been down. It's been down more, and it's been down even more. Yes, we did have a little bit of a recovery in the pre-market, but it pretty much collapsed during the open. So we're seeing more manipulation that we've seen in the past, even though a bunch of people are holding these positions and partnering this with a sort of a down market. Not a full down market, because obviously there are a lot of positions that are up. It's just everything that I'm watching on my watch list is pretty much down. Literally everything. There's one, which is Ricey, that's up. Everything else is down. AMC is down 7%. GME is down 21%. Cost is down 13%. Rocket's down 0.8%. Ride is 8%. ZOM is 10%. So you see all of these different positions that are down a massive amount. It's not just AMC. So don't get scared with the fact that AMC is dropping. Don't get scared with the fact that AMC is decreasing to your break-even point. If you get scared and you get out, then know that it will get to a certain point to where it will consolidate and it will skyrocket, especially with it decreasing so much. It's on the same level of what happened previously. It took 2 weeks for it to actually, or 2.5 weeks or so, in order for it to actually skyrocket again. And I think we're going to see that same thing. We might see it get down to $5 again. That's definitely a possibility. And if it does get down to $5 again, that's definitely a buying point for a lot of people, especially me. I have an easy like $20,000 is going to be coming in that I can buy with if I wanted to, and know that that's going to skyrocket, average down as it does go down, not just put all my money in there, but bring the cost average down and continue to bring that cost average down as I see it fighting between prices. So that's what I plan to do, and continue to bring that down as low as I possibly can. And then I will stick to a certain point and then watch it skyrocket. And I'm not going to sit here and take out any type of money that I have in there. I'm going to keep all that money in there and watch it just increase. This is going to be really good for a lot of people. And then some people are just going to miss the boat completely. AMC has not yet had that day to where it increased, 30%, 50%, 100%. Once we get that day, it's going to be huge for a lot of people. And that's just going to be the beginning. So if I'm looking at that, for me, yes, I'm going to take my profits at a certain target. And if I can get in lower and get more shares, get in at 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares, then I will end up doing that and end up increasing that price exponentially. And if it does get to 20 or it gets to 30 or whatever it actually gets to, because it's going to have a bouncing point, it's going to be really good for a lot of people that are in it. So in my opinion, I think it's great. And this is all just my opinion. It's not financial advice for you. I think it's going to be really good. We can see what happened today. So I can quickly break down exactly what happened. So basically what we were looking at is it did increase over the pre-market, like I said, from $9.76, which I said could have been a low. And it looks like it might get to that low. It might be a support level, basically. And it ended up getting to $11.21 after it did open, and then decreased a heck of a lot. Literally sold off so much. You're telling me that all of these people that are holding these positions are selling off this many positions? No. I would imagine we have a lot of people that are probably selling because they're scared about where it is. They wanted to gain their price back, and I understand. And as it's going down, you're basically going to buy in at a certain point. It did get to a low of $9.78. And then hopefully we can see that increase. So I'm thinking that this may continue to go lower. It might continue to go lower tomorrow. It might be a full negative week. No positive days at all. If we do have one positive day, it's going to be a complete turn. But it's not just AMC. It's the market in general. You see a lot of positions that are down, and that's just how it's going to go. And this just makes a lot of positions on sale for people. For me, for a lot of people in the Discord group, for anybody that I really talk to, they see this and they see this as a sale because it's not a crash. It's not a market crash. These corrections happen. You see these down weeks, you see these down days, and it could possibly be the whole week that it could be down, and that's fine. But you're going to see something end up pushing back up. As of now, you can see that we are seeing this little bit of a push back up to the 15 moving average, which we could see more of a push as we continue to go the rest of the day. But I believe that AMC has a lot of potential. Don't sit here and throw everything, off the table and, take all your money out, accept a loss or accept a small gain. Yes, if you would have accepted a large gain and then bought back in at these lows, you would have been fine, and you would have lowered your cost average. But if you're still holding, it's not something where you need to, kind of give up on it because you got to your break-even point. Typically, I would say yes, but with all of the potential that AMC has and GME has and, all these other positions have that are heavily shorted, I would say this is the reason why I'm still staying in at this many shares. I usually have a ton of discipline, but this is something that's absolutely different in my mind. And that's why I have so much faith in it. Same thing with GME as well. And I can create a video on that if you want me to. But AMC looks really good. Let me know what you think, guys. But make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to join the new channel that I have, I want to gain that to 1,000 subscribers and also get 4,000 hours of watch time so that I can compare that, the YouTube Shorts, to TikTok. I want to compare what makes more money. Is it better to just upload everything to YouTube rather than uploading things to TikTok? Is the TikTok algorithm a little bit different? Like, I want to go through all of that stuff. So if you want to join me on that journey, make sure that you hit the subscribe button over there. I'll put the link up in the cards if I remember. If not, it's down in the description. It's one of the last links to the first section, if that makes sense. Also, if you do hit that like button, that helps me out. If you hit the subscribe button, that helps me out as well on this channel. And if you want to join the Discord group, make sure you hit that link in the description. It's the first link. It does cost $5, but a lot of people are very educated, know what they're talking about over there. And I think it's going to be a really great group of people. So far, it's a really great group of people. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for joining my channel, for, joining memberships as well. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.